Hey, the Big Olaf here. Pretty jacked up. Just got a Remington 870 Police Magnum. I actually picked this thing up used. About 300 bucks out the door. Pretty good deal for the gun. There's a lot of reviews on these guys online. You can check those out anywhere. Something I kind of wanted to talk to everybody about is buying a used gun. Sometimes you get a good one and sometimes you don't. With these guys, generally with police trade-ins, what I've noticed is internally they're pretty good. They don't really get shot all that much, but the outside of them get hammered, especially police trade-in shotguns. The reason I actually picked this one up and not just purchase new is if you look on here, it's not dinged up where it typically goes into the holders. They'll keep these obviously in between the two seats of the car. This guy, hardly any wear marks in this areas here. A little bit down here. There was about 3 other shotguns where I picked this one up at, all the same price, but the other ones were hammered. I mean, toasted. This thing wasn't always taken care of. You could tell it spent a lot of time in a car, probably not getting used at all. Sight mounts, they were a little rusty. I spent a couple hours cleaning this thing up, but man, it turned out nice and clean. Can't beat the price. Like I said, $300 out the door. When looking for a used gun like this, see how the outside's beat up, but that's not always a good telltale. Look at some of the wear parts. Look close on the slides, on the action. You can really see how many rounds may have gone through a gun by checking out those parts. Another thing is check out some of the plastic wear parts. You know, if this thing had a ton of rounds put through it, you'd start to see some wear around the trigger guard, on the action. The only really wear that you see on this gun, even when you break it down, is just where it's been taken in and out of a mount that was probably mounted in a car. That's about it. Springs are basically brand new, still a lot of tension. The stocks, you can see where that's been dinged and nicked a couple of times, or here probably had something sitting here where the that held onto it in the car, so you can kind of see almost a line, a color change there from it just sitting. But pretty psyched about this find. Anyways, I think what I'll do coming up here is maybe go through some guns, some handguns that I bought used, a couple of things to look for, but check out the wear parts. Don't always be turned off just because the gun is dirty. I think that a lot of the gun shops will just take a rifle, turn it, burn it real quick, won't give it any time wiping it down, cleaning it. And a lot of the trade-ins, especially police trade-ins, they haven't done a great job cleaning it. So check out my other videos. I got quite a few. Appreciate the support. If you have any comments, go ahead and leave them at the Big Olaf.